Hey, it's me, GV, and welcome to a Sup Saturdays, although it's Sunday when I'm recording this and when I'm most likely going to post it. So yeah, if you don't know, there's a lot of new people on this channel due to the Oblivion remastered series. So first of all, welcome. Hello, I am Austin. I'm talking to you in the flesh as I was doing in the Oblivion remastered series too, but this is a bit of a different video. So officially, hi, and officially welcome to the channel. Basically, I've been doing YouTube for a long time now, and way back at the start of this channel, we would always do these Sup Saturdays update type videos. So we've been doing them since, again, the beginning of this YouTube channel, which is kind of crazy to think about. But that's pretty much what this is, just kind of a touching base with my audience, kind of talking about everything that's going on and some updates and that sort of thing. And yeah, so welcome to that exact type of video. So right now, Oblivion Remastered 100% is my full focus. I have really enjoyed this game outside of the bugs. There have been, unfortunately, some major bugs in this series, and I'm hoping still at the time of making this video right now that Virtuos will push a patch at some point, because there's definitely some things that are going to need to be fixed. But outside of that, I am really enjoying the game. Honestly, it just has genuinely given a beautiful new life to Oblivion. So it's been an awesome time, and I'm really trying to make this the best series that I have ever made. For those completely unaware, if you're just seeing this video pop up after watching me maybe years ago, yeah, we're doing 100% of Oblivion Remastered with a full new character. I know that type of content is kind of difficult to continue to do on YouTube these days, but it's what I'm good at, and it's what I want to do, so I'm gonna do the whole thing and then look back on it with pride. That's the goal. But yeah, it's been a lot of fun, and I've recorded a lot of it thus far, so check it out if you haven't. But that is the full focus of this YouTube channel currently, is basically making Oblivion 100%, Oblivion Remastered 100% the best series that I've ever done. And every 10 episodes that I do, I'm going to compile them into its own compilation video, because surprisingly, a lot of people really like those, because like I said, you can just throw it on when you're sleeping or throw it on when you're doing laundry, whatever the heck. So yeah, each episode's its own thing, but then gonna compile them too and release those every 10 episodes pretty much. So I also wanted to give you a heads up that we will be taking a vacation very soon at the time of this video going up. A very needed vacation. I have been literally making content non-stop for the 4 YouTube channels that I do. We took a break from streaming as well, which I definitely needed because I was just doing too much. What else is new? But yeah, there will be a vacation happening very soon here, so you may see episodes slow down. Now, here's the thing. If I have time, I will try to schedule everything out, but the problem is I need to schedule out for the vacation and for Favorites, which is going to be in July this year. So it's a lot. It's honestly too much, and I want to make sure that I'm enjoying everything that I'm doing. It's really something I'm trying to focus on in my life these days, is like, if I'm doing something, enjoy it, which sounds obvious, but as somebody that just enjoys recording all of the time, it can be tricky to balance that. So anyways, my point is you may see episodes slow down, but I'm gonna try my best to kind of not only keep my enjoyment up, but still get those videos scheduled so that when we're on vacation and when Favorites starts in July, where I stream every day for the full month, there will still be consistent uploads for the Oblivion Remastered series. And that brings us to Favorites, which for those that don't know, I have streamed every single day in May for the past 6 years, including this year's event, which will be in July. Basically, it was just a celebration of games that really turned into a huge thing back in the day, like 6 years ago or whatever. And this year, we're doing it in July because of the Oblivion Remaster releasing. Obviously, this channel is pretty heavily Bethesda focused, so this was a big moment for the channel. So I wanted to put my full effort into that, which I, had to pick one because I couldn't really do both at the same time. There's no way in hell. So basically, yeah, we pushed Favorites to July this year. So that means in July, which at the time of this video will be in 1 month, literally. Yeah, we're going to be streaming every single day in July, every day, and basically just going to be a celebration of games and fun and a bunch of different little events and things and giveaways and all sorts of stuff. So if you're interested, we will be live here on this YouTube channel as well as on Twitch, multi-streaming every day. So feel free to pop in whenever you want. It should be a fun time. For those that don't know, I have a second channel currently called GV, Geevee, which has just been kind of whatever I feel like uploading, whatever I feel like doing. That's been what's been going on that channel. Terraria was kind of the standout thing. A lot of Pokemon, some horror. It's just been kind of a hodgepodge channel, and I've always kind of wanted to do something more with it, but it's always just been kind of confusing as to what we should focus on that channel. And lately I've come to the conclusion I'm literally just gonna focus on whatever the heck I feel passionate about, and not even video games, literally just whatever. Great example is we're currently watching Gravity Falls, which I am loving. It's been the first show in a long time where I've been like, whoa, this is good. So any of my extra time and creativity is probably going to go to this channel moving forward. Currently, we're doing a Pokemon White Nuzlocke, and there's a lot of other Pokemon stuff on that channel that's pretty good, if I do say so myself. So if you want to check out that channel and watch me do some Pokemon challenge runs and things like that, yeah, I'll put the link in the description. But moving forward, I'm currently in the process of planning this out. There's probably going to be a major shift for this YouTube channel because I really want to do something that's not just playthroughs. I've kind of been wanting this for a long time, and I think this channel is going to be a perfect spot for that. So probably more intensive, more heavily edited, more script-based content will be going on this second channel. So if you're interested in that, I know that's not going to be everybody, obviously. Like I said, link will be in the description. Feel free to check it out at your discretion. The third channel is my guides channel, GV Guides, and I want to make this a heavily Soulsborne/Souls-like focused channel. I love the feeling of making a guide for one of these games that people resonate with, and it doesn't necessarily have to be that. For instance, I did Five Nights at Freddy's Help Wanted 2, and a lot of people resonated with those guides. I love the feeling of making a guide and then having people, you know, getting helped by that guide. It feels amazing, and it happens on this channel all the time because I did Lies of P guides on this channel, as well as other stuff. I've always had a passion for that, but I want to keep everything on the guides channel moving forward because I want to have, you know, a stronger identity for each of my channels as opposed to just whatever the heck random stuff. So all of that to say, the third channel, GV Guides, now that Persona 3 and 4 has ended, will be all guides focused. And unfortunately, I would have loved to do Night Rain guides. I really don't like the game, to be quite honest. I'm going to play more of it, and I'm going to see if I want to solo get up to the bosses because I want to learn them solo and be able to make a guide about them solo. But man, oh man, playing as a solo player, it's not the same experience, obviously, because obviously it's a multiplayer-themed game. I'm just not a fan of Night Rain, man, to be quite honest with you. As a big fan of roguelikes and roguelites, it just kind of feels like, eh. So far, maybe I'll enjoy it later on, but all this to say, I do want to have a big focus on Soulsborne and Souls-like games on that channel. The next major thing will probably be the Lies of P DLC. The Lies of P guides on this channel were huge. Like, so many people have mentioned that they're subscribed to this channel from the Lies of P guides, which is insane because it's not really ever what I was, like, focusing on. So, yeah, any of that stuff will be on the guides channel, which, obviously, you know, you might just find if you're looking up a guide for Lies of P or whatever the heck comes down the pipeline in the future. And finally, we have the Patreon channel. Up until now, it has been that we do a round of submissions and votes, and the patrons basically decide what goes on that channel. Currently, we're about to finish the main series on that channel, and I think moving forward, I'm going to try to just play whatever I feel like. Basically, it's going to be taking the role of my second channel, GV, will be the Patreon channel now, because I uploaded a video for Claire Obscure Expedition 33, and the patrons loved it. And I think that shows that, like, well, I know I would love that game because I grew up with turn-based JRPGs, so we should just do it instead of, like, doing the whole, you know, submission and voting thing. You know, if there's a new game that comes out, or it doesn't have to be new, whatever. If there's something that's there that I know that I really want to play, we should just do it and basically have all the other types of playthrough content be on that channel. So we're going to try that for a while. If the patrons don't like it and they want to go back to, like, you know, submissions and voting, we're going to do that because ultimately I do want to make it centered around the Patreon, obviously. But yeah, I think we'll do that for a while. I may even do just a Claire Obscure Expedition 33 playthrough because I know for a fact I will love that game, and everyone's saying it's game of the year, and I know I need to play it. So all that to say, basically any side playthrough type content will not be on the second GV channel anymore. It will most likely be on the Patreon channel moving forward. And it's extremely easy to get access. It's literally $1. I know not everybody has $1, and I know, you know, that can be taken in a wrong way, but I'm just saying, if you want to see side stuff from me, it's $1. The link will be in the description. And that leads me to a huge and massive thank you to all the patrons and members currently watching and engaging with the content on this YouTube channel and everything else that I do. It's no secret that YouTube definitely moved away from playthrough style content a long time ago. I feel like every day it gets more and more difficult to make this type of YouTube channel work. But again, it's what I enjoy doing. It's what I feel like I'm good at. And you know, there's just nothing quite like having a big giant series like 100% Skyrim back in the day, 100% Oblivion at this point in time, you know, finishing it, looking back on it, and then being proud of it and having so many people over the years interact with it. It's such a cool thing. And unfortunately, it's very hard to make that work in this day and age on YouTube. But I want to say a huge thank you to the people supporting this channel because you are incredibly helpful in making that happen. So thank you very much. And also thank you, the viewers, for watching what I do. I think truly we have entered a great era of this YouTube channel, but obviously it takes execution and just, you know, having as much fun as I possibly can, which has been easy with Oblivion Remastered. Although again, please, for the love of God, give us a patch, Virtuos. So yeah, that's pretty much everything. Just basically wanted to lay everything out there, you know, in case people want to engage with the different stuff. I have a lot of creativity, man, and a lot of energy right now that's brewing up here, and I want to channel it into the right areas, which I'm very bad at because I probably have ADHD and I just want to start this project, start this project, start this project, start this project. But I need to focus on the things that I think that will be a lot of fun and that I think will be executed well. And that's what I'm going to be doing moving forward at this point in time. So if you're watching the content, thanks so much for watching, and I hope you're enjoying it. And thanks for watching this video, and I'll see you tomorrow for more Let's 100% Oblivion. Bye-bye.